Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to AC Milan with me, sefian.gaming, and I just want to start out with a quick note, and sorry I do have this written down because me not good with thoughts and speech. So, smile at the camera. Oh. Anyway, I've had a few comments basically on the videos calling into question a lot of my decisions in the save, and I fully, completely understand that. I've done a lot of stupid stuff here. But if you are an AC Milan fan, all I can really do is apologize for the things I've done. But I will say this is a single season save. This is a beta. This is for me to learn. I wasn't planning on bringing AC Milan back to, European glory throughout all of Europe, but this is just a way for me to learn the game, learn the new tactics, the new training, everything that is going on. If I was going to do this as a full save, to actually bring them through all of Italy, through all of championship glory, all of that, I would definitely have done things differently. Suso would definitely have stayed. I would give him a new contract. I would have, tried to get a couple of better players in than Brun Larsen and Letizia. So I apologize. That's all I can really say. But there's definitely a lot more football coming up. We are not even at December yet or January, so there's plenty to play for. There's plenty to play through. But if you're unhappy with something I'm doing, definitely let me know. What kind of tactics should I be using? One of the great comments that I had was partly berating me for all the stupid decisions I've done, which I fully understand again. But, he was saying AC Milan is not a gegenpressing team. Do not do gegenpressing. They're a balanced team. You shouldn't try to press the other team. You should not try to, go full out on these teams. And I appreciated that greatly. If you do have ideas on what I can do better, maybe the tactics that I'm using, does Higuain, I am not getting squat out of. Am I using him wrong? Probably. But does he need a partner? Do I bench him and use Cutrone? Do I screw Cutrone and go for someone else in January? These are all things that I need your help with. AC Milan is not, obviously, I know AC Milan to a certain degree. I followed their transfers, and if this was in FM 18 or 17, this team would be highly stacked. Rodriguez, Higuain, Cutrone last season was an absolute beast after a year or so. But, we'll see. So if you have any thoughts, please let me know in the comments below. Definitely let me know, because I really want to learn this game better. I'm not the greatest, as you can see. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. I want to just ask for your advice. What do you guys suggest me to do besides quit YouTube? Thank you very much. So anyway, with that said, let's get in today's episode. So as you can see, we are in lowly 14th. That will definitely be raising, I'm hoping. So schedule-wise, not great, I have to say. Last up was our 1-0 win over Slavia Prague. Fiorentina, not a great game. Boring, I have to say. But they got a red card this time. Finally, we do not get a red card. Let's see. Chievo, another 0-0 draw. Halilovic was injured in the 29th, which just kind of spiraled everything, and it was just annoying. I have not been using Abate as much as I can, because the person who told me that gegenpressing is out for this team also told me that Abate sucks. And I've been seeing it. He has not been doing all that well. So I've been kind of pushing him to the side as much as I can. Juventus, 0-3. That was a bad one. We did I think it was what they're calling a 4-1-4-1, but it's basically the 4-4, I don't even know, the V formation, 4-2-3-1. But Cristiano Ronaldo scored in the 20th. Okay, give you that. I thought we had them. Then the 87th minute came on. Benatia in the 87th, Ronaldo again in the 89th. It was just pathetic. But I mean, look at these numbers. Everyone except our midfield, Bakayoko, Kessie, and Mori. Everyone else just sucked up and down the pitch. If you suck in attacking, okay, you don't get as many goals most likely. But if you have a good defense, you can keep these three out. But we didn't have either. We had the midfield, and that was it. So we'll just move on from that game. And then 3-0 over Red Star. Terrific game. Castellejo, I'm going to say because he's Spanish. 14th and then the 25th. He has actually been doing very well. So Castellejo has been beautiful. He is injured right now. So the annoying thing is Halilovic has been just returning to full fitness. Castillejo is returning to full fitness, so I haven't really had a good person on that right wing. But then Bonaventura in the 38th, great game overall. Sadly, minus the Frosinone game, our best game yet. Sassuolo, I did not know that they were good. I thought that they were, not relegation bound, but in the lower tier or the lower half. But I mean, this team, Consigli was terrific. I mean, the 6-8 doesn't really show it, but he was very good. Marlon was good. Raghi, I remember seeing at one point. Locatelli, my own player. Jeez, 7-3 against his parent club. That pissed me off. But they have Kevin Prince Boateng, and even though it says 6-5, that was annoying. He was good. He is good. I mean, he had some great crosses. Lemos. How am I not? Where is he? Oh, if I could read that, he's at Las Palmas. But I got to scout him because he's always been my favorite. My absolute favorite defender in this game the past couple of seasons. So, but I mean, look at our team. Okay ratings up until, Bonaventura and Higuain. Higuain, not doing well. Yeah. 6-3-0 in Euro, 6-6-9 in Serie A. I said it before. I don't know what to do with this guy. Do I bench him and play Cutrone, or even I hesitate playing Saju. I mean, he's just not great, but he's storming it in the under 20s. But the numbers, I'm not so sure are great enough for first team action just yet. On the bench, maybe, but I don't want to go to squad. But Higuain is not doing it. Do I do Cutrone? Do I do Saju? Do I do, 2 up front? I don't know. That is something I need to think about. And if you have any thoughts, please definitely let me know. Because tactics-wise in this league, like I said, I suck at. I do not know how to deal with it. And I got to figure it out. So anyway, let's get into this match. Matches. Match preview. We are favorites. Group position is first. Let's see. We've got 2 wins out of 2. So Salzburg are 0-1. What was their loss? To Slavia Prague. Just want to see what their... Come on, This is really all you're showing me? So they won 2-0 over Prague. What was their analysis? So Salzburg did play a 4-2... Oh, wait. Slavia Prague played a 4-2-1-3. Holy crap. So they went defensive as hell. So we'll see. So ladies and gents, this is the team that we're going to run with today. I am still playing with these tactics. I don't really know what to do. The first one I'm wondering, should I do a wing play to get, the ball out to the wing and then into Cutrone or Higuain or someone? Do I keep it as a control possession? The other one I'm thinking of is a tiki-taka or a vertical tiki-taka. I've seen some other YouTubers play with that with like Liverpool and other teams. Obviously, we're not that, quality. We are not Liverpool. We are not Juventus. We are not Barcelona. But would that work as a balanced kind of non-attacking, non-parking the bus type of situation? Just kind of pass it back and forth up the pitch and then hopefully score. I don't know. But so I don't know what to do with this one. This is going to be my more defensive one, so kind of a fluid counterattack or a direct counterattack. I don't want to go all the way to a Catenaccio. Definitely don't want to do park the bus. I don't even know what a clean slate is. I'm assuming what is that? The tactic board is clean slate, ready for playing style and be created. Oh, so you can do your own thing, basically. I am going to do a control possession with this, whatever you want to call it. Again, they're saying a 4-1-4-1 DM wide. You could say 4-3-3, 5-1 is what I used to call it in 16 and 17 or 17 and 18. So whatever you want to call it, this is what I'm going with. So Pepe Reina keeps his Euro spot in place. Lachault, Romagnoli, Musacchio, and Letizia in the back four. Musacchio has wanted game time, so I'm giving him game time. That's fine. Bakayoko as our deep lying playmaker. Kessie and Mori in the midfield. I've seen a lot of people do really well with Mazzala's. I don't know if that's the best with a control possession because he is going to drift out wide. He is on support, so he's not going to drift out hopefully too north and east, but we'll see. So Bonaventura and Castillejo in the attacking mids, I guess, and Cutrone up front. Do I have Halilovic? Halilovic I need to bring on We do have Barini, so we're going to see. You know what? I'm going to take Higuain out altogether. Çalhanoğlu has done a great job. Obviously, he's a fantastic player. He gets tired really quickly. Oh my lord. So maybe play it out maybe play a little wider for us. But he does get tired easily. Not that he's been taken off, but I think I've just been playing him maybe in too many games. I don't know. So let's get into this match. How much of send assistant? Why don't they have a settings button anymore? I want that settings because I forgot to turn on. There, see this? Forgot to turn on the sounds again. I know some people don't like the sounds. I love hearing the sounds. I got to turn it off my speakers though. But I love hearing the audience participation in it. Obviously I don't feel all that much like I'm at the game, but with these graphics and all. But anyway, Bakayoko to Kessie. Ooh, not too far off, I have to say. I still wish I could get them to, keep it in the box or put it in the box, but they're not doing that as much as possible. So Kessie again, that was a bit worse. So please stop that now. Okay, Letizia to Bakayoko. Playing it back and forth. Letizia runs up, bones it to Bonaventura. I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. Shouts. Shouts are a very important part of FM19 this year. You can see they're fired up by the feedback. However, I don't know how to do them very well. To me, I would think if I'm encouraging them, like, go on, you got this, go on and get that goal. And a lot of times, they're just composed. Okay, fine. But a lot of times they're frustrated by it. Well, how are you frustrated by me trying to encourage you? I'm not saying you guys suck. Get off the pitch. I'm saying, come on, you got this. Let's get going. I don't know. And then I've seen other YouTube videos where they're up by like 3-0 and they'll say demand more. And the players are, yeah! You're up by 3-0. I don't expect you to fall off, by the wayside and say, okay, well, we got this game. But at the same time, Cutrone! But at the same time, if I'm on a team and I'm up by 3-0 and the coach says, come on, you guys, give me more. You need to give me more. I'd be like, dude, we're up by 3-0. What do you expect of us? But anyway, Bonaventura out on the left. Doesn't do much with it. Back to Bakayoko. Oh, I guess a little tag team there. Okay. 7 shots, 1 on target. We're quickly heading into halftime. It's only got 10 minutes left. Let's see. Shout. So what would I do? Do I get creative? Oh, they're inspired. Bakayoko's at a 7-10. Nice. Cutrone. My attackers suck. Can they get above a 6-5 for once in their lives? 6-3. I think I'm going to go for a 2-man up front type of thing. Bonaventura, see, 71%. Bakayoko's at a 72. These guys are playing a lot of games, I guess. So we're going to start the second half. The only change I really made was made Castillejo an inside forward instead of a winger. He's just more suited for that. But I'm not really sure. I think at some point, maybe in the 70th to 75th minute, I'm going to try and throw... No, I can't throw Higuain on. I'll throw Barini up front and maybe take one of the midfielders off. I don't know. So I am going to go... One other change I did make just now, and thank you, Maury. I don't know how you do that, but Bakayoko luckily saves the day. But I'm doing play a bit wider. They are playing very narrowly. So hopefully that'll get us out a little more. It was a shot. It was going in. It was definitely going to be saved, but I'll take it. Shot on goal is not too shabby. And yes, working on corners. Minamino. I remember him from, was it my Salzburg save? Not my Salzburg save. My Leipzig save? He wasn't bad. I should scout him a little more. So we're getting in the 60th minute. Who's coming off? That's the problem. Cutrone, I would say yes. However, if I'm going to go with a 2 up front, I kind of need him to stay on. So I'm going to demand more because we are in the 60th minute and, oh, thank God, we have not, yeah, we've gotten shots on goal and shots, period, but come on, guys. Mori to Bakayoko, back to Mori. I mean, we're just tagging it up. This is why I'm wondering, should we go with a tiki-taka so they can just pass it all day long and figure things out from there. Wow, that would have just touched Bakayoko. Oh, Mori finally gets it in. I still don't know what that is. I don't remember ever seeing a player do that. But, so Castillejo starting the pitch, almost smacking Bakayoko. Up to Bonaventura, though. Up the left he goes, crosses it in to Mori. I thought it was going to be to Castillejo, but he just kind of stood there. Mori just ran through the defense. This is perfect, man. So they're focused after that demand more. But Cutrone, he's motivated. He's motivated to pick up that 6-3. It's absolute crap, my friend. So this is how we're going to actually change it up. So Barini's coming on for Bakayoko, who's just dead tired. He's going to sit with a deep lying forward. Cutrone's going to go with a poacher. Just trying things. Mori is going to switch to a deep lying playmaker defense so he can kind of sit back a little and not do the wide runs, since we did push Bakayoko's position up. Let's see. And I just realized we're on cautious, so I'm going to go balanced. And Çalhanoğlu. So I do have, by the way, a couple of players in mind for a midfield role that can come in January. I was hoping for Fekir. Did actually I may put in another bid for him, but I put it in bid and said, okay, well, I'll give you 30 million up front, and then, I think it was another 20 to 30 million over the course of like 2 or 3 years or whatever. And they said, nope, we'll take all that side stuff, but we want 108 million up front. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. So Fekir could be out. But I do have a couple of other players in mind. I wish and I got to check this out. I don't think you can. But, oh, come on, guys. Maybe I pulled that midfield position a little too quickly. Nice tackling, though, Letizia. But I think I would be nice if a player saying, you know what? This midfield squad sucks. Come on, Barini. Oh. But if a player says, Coach, this midfield sucks. We need to do a much better job. It would be nice saying, okay, well, I appreciate your thoughts. Who are you thinking of? What are your thoughts on who you want to bring in? Do you have any players in mind? We're up 1-0. It is time. Please, oh, please, oh, please, oh, ref. Whistle. Just throw it in. I know you're killing time, but whistle. Now you can do the whistle. Now you can do the whistle. Oh, Cutrone. That was close. But there's the whistle. There's full time. 1-0 over Salzburg. That means we are a perfect 3-0. So I must admit that I personally had this one as a draw. Still, I've been proved wrong, and Milan have come away with a result that they will be delighted with. Yes. Would have been nice. Wow, 16 shots. 6 on target. 8 fouls to their 9. They only had 1 shot. I'm happy with that. Their performance is disappointing? I don't think it's that disappointing. I'm going to say calm. Well done, guys. I'm okay with that. You, on the other hand, cautious. I'm not pleased with what I saw from you. Seemed to lose focus. Yeah, I figured that was going to happen. I should have just left it alone. That was just testing it out. But another 511k. I think that's very random. So I'm going to not do that one. But so schedule-wise, finally back in the green. We've got a lot to play for. Roma is going to be a tough one. So I will come back whenever I come back. I'm just going to play a bunch as much as I can and then get you another episode for Monday. So anyway, thank you so much for watching as always. Again, if you have any comments, please make them constructive comments. Don't just berate me and tell me how much I suck, because I already know that. I get that from everywhere else. But, if you have tactical suggestions, let me know. That 4-2-4, whatever that I just had, maybe I didn't play with it long enough, but they were definitely getting some balls through, and that's definitely a problem. So I don't know. Tactically, let me know what you think. If you have suggestions for January window, obviously we have, 33.5 million right now. And if we can sell Abate, and I know a lot of teams are coming in for some of these other players, or they will, or they say they will. So we might have even more money than that. Let me know if you have thoughts. But for now, thank you so much for watching. Take care and enjoy.